Hello there and welcome to Slitra channel. My name is Magdi. Today is 23rd of March. What we see in the cryptocurrency markets, what has happened for the last 7 days, what is going to happen in the next 7 days as we speak. So currently we start with Bitcoin and Ethereum. Bitcoin in the correction so far, it's been holding the levels between 78 and 73,000. This is a very good support zone global wise. So in case you're spot trading, this is a good area for support to keep on increasing your position, getting inside and buying Bitcoin basically. And we see different resistance at 88,000, 87,000, which has been a resistance so far for the last couple of weeks. It's very good that we have not broken the trend and the trend is still going up. So we are still bullish. We do believe Bitcoin is going to be worth $1 million one day, maybe 10 millions of dollars, but that does not happen in one day. Usually that takes some time and usually that comes with a corrections. And this kind of a correction is still bullish correction. We have not broken even 74,000 level, which is the lowest part of this range, 73 to 78. So basically we still have a chance to bounce from here up to the highs, maybe even higher. But let's see the marginal traders that should not have their marginal traders more than 3 or 5x. So currently what we see, the marginal traders are increasing their positions. They are trading sideways whenever there's a possibility between two levels. They are buying the dips and selling the rips whenever they're happening. So currently they're looking for 74,000 at the next level to buy, and they're looking for 92,600 for the next level to sell. This is a 3 to 5x leverage trade for Bitcoin. Regarding 5x leverage derivatives trade, they are seeing a different picture. Like what they see right now is a possible correction up to the levels of 72 to $70,000. This is an opportunity to buy in some more to get into your position. But again, this might be a fast dip. This might be happening on some bad news with the US markets or with anything else that can happen globally today. So currently we are very much following what is happening on US markets, and while the US markets are downfalling, there is still a possibility for Bitcoin to break this 83, 84 support levels, get down fast up to 72, 70,000. That will fill in the marginal traders position. That will definitely fill the derivatives traders position. Regarding the 10x leverage trade, you are still holding in case you are. Good for you. There is still a possibility to break up higher. So again, but don't forget that there's a high risk. The 10x leverage trades are usually high risk trades. So there's still a possibility for the price to go even lower, the 73,000. That's your stop level. Usually those stops on 10x leverage are, by the matter of fact, are usually the ones that are triggering the 5x leverage traders to go long. So again, the situation is the following. We're still holding the 83, 84 levels of support, still fine. We still might break those levels, the lows which we had for the last 2 weeks. That is still fine. We may still break the 76 to 75 area of support. That is still fine as well. But again, if we break and close below 73,000, that's a definite stop loss and you should really close your position. That's what I think. That's not a financial advice. Regarding Ethereum, we're still in a downtrend. There's not much happening. If you look from the higher to the lows to the lower highs, which has happened on Ethereum at 4,100, we can definitely see that the area of 1650 to 1570 has been a very good magnetic support zone. We can see a lot of big whales buying in Ethereum right now, thinking that we might break this levels of resistance between $2,100 and $2,000, get up to 2,500 and show that Ethereum is still there. Yet I do really think that there is a possibility for us to reach 1650 to 1570. This is a very good support zone that we still have not touched yet. That might happen by the end of March or in April. Usually we have some crazy times happening in April and May, but I do really think this is going to be happening soon. Regarding Ethereum to dollar, we definitely see the same thing if we look at a global picture, weekly time frame right now on your screens. 4,800 was the all-time high for Ethereum, and the lows are 0. So currently what we see right now, the big whales, they're looking at the weekly time frame and they're seeing like 1,860 to 1,700. That's a very good support zone. You can actually buy in some Ethereum right now. They do believe that you can jump from that zone up to the level of 2500, but there's also a possibility in case they are decisive and the things with Ethereum are not that well as they anticipated or expected, we can see the price drop to 1100, maybe $1,000 for ETH. But that is going to be a very sad picture for Ethereum or ERC20 tokens, because the Ethereum to Bitcoin chart is showing right now we are entering a zone of accumulation between 0.02337 to 0.01615. As we talked in our previous video, this is a trend for Ethereum that's been happening forever right now. So in case we do break below 0.01615, that is meaning that currently Ethereum is worse than in that position. Basically, Ethereum has broken its 10-year trend and it's actually going to go down to Bitcoin. Well, if Ethereum is going back down to the Bitcoin, that means it's going to go back down to anything else that is on the market, USDT as well. So again, let's wait what is going to happen, whether we're going to hold this accumulation zone, whether we're going to go up. And in this case, the dominance will go lower because currently it's just fighting, struggling to break 62%. But in case that does happen and we actually make our way back up to at least 0.02669, we might see the dominance actually breaking down below 60%, getting up to 56% level, to see all those crazy altcoins moves like 100, 120%, 200%. By the way, we're going to be talking about one of the altcoins that actually made a lot of X's, like it made 8X's, 800% to Bitcoin, and much more to USDT. The last but not least is important part about the CME futures. Currently, we have closed the gap which we had at 87,250. We do still have a new gap at 80,000 to 80,245 to 80,120. Basically, you can see all those levels on the screen right now. So again, watch out for the gaps. We still have a gap at 59,000. We have much more gaps below. So there is still a possibility to start closing them in case MicroStrategy goes bankrupt. Again, I'm very, very much against what MicroStrategy or Strategy is doing right now, buying Bitcoin with borrowed money. This does not end well. Usually those kind of things on the market end very bad. Now let's talk about altcoins. Altcoins, the list of the altcoins which are $10 billion more in the market cap has been significantly lower down to a few names. So currently we see XRP right now not being able to break 2.6. We still have a corrections happening there. We're in the trend. So currently in the trend of going down global wise, but again, on the monthly base, we are thinking about making a new highs and trying to break the $3 level. So there's going to be an attempt there. It might be happening that we break 2.6 and actually make it $3 or even more. But again, we have to break 2.6 to confirm this. So in case we do break 2.28 and get to 2.1 level, meaning that the trend is still there and we're going to get to 1.7, maybe even 1.5, or the best scenario is $1.3 level, where you can actually get in the position of buying XRP. Regarding BNB, the situation is still sad. So we're in the trend since December. We're still going down. There's no more new higher highs. We're having lower highs, and the lows are not yet breaking because the area of support between 533 to 490 has been holding well. And Binance Smart Chain and basically BNB has a lot of attention right now because a lot of people are actually using it more than anything else right now, more than Ethereum or Solana network. So BNB network is very heavily used. That's why there is an interest of buying BNB cheap. Again, you would be looking to buy cheap at below the $400 level. Anything that is above $400 level, that's basically an overprice for BNB. Regarding Solana, if you had bought the 112, 115 support level, congratulations, so far so good. Holding it in that range is still fine. I mean, $130 as being a resistance right now, but I do really believe that if everything is fine with Solana, we might actually break 147, getting us to the area of resistance of 189 to 198, basically $200. So there's still a possibility in case we don't and we break the $100 support level. We have an area of support between $69 to $63 for Solana. Dogecoin are to have a good news this week. This is what the chart is telling us, that there is a possibility, as long as we're holding this blue line of dynamic support, everything is fine. And plus we're in the very good accumulation zone between 15 and 17 cents. So in case Elon Musk this week is gonna say something good about Doge, that's the news you were expecting. So basically, watch out for the news, what is going to happen. In case it does not happen and we actually do break this dynamic support, we still have a 14, 12, and 11 areas levels kind of supporting the future move up. But in this case, like 10 cents is becoming a magnet, and we're looking forward to get to 10 cents in this situation. Regarding Cardano, again, unknowingly why, but Cardano has been introduced into the White House by the White House as one of the important projects to be used. So it is accumulating right now between 73 to 66 cents, and there is a possibility. So in case everything is going fine with Cardano, we actually might have a move up to 1.55. Again, that's a risky trade. There is a possibility to get back down to 55, maybe even 45 cents. But again, there is also a huge possibility that Cardano will be used by U.S. government, will be saved by U.S. government. I don't know, used for what, but getting back up to 155 or even more. That's a risk. That's your call. Again, buying cheap, selling high. This is what we do. Tron, sideways move, nothing is happening since the beginning of February. We have this move 26, 25 cents and the 20 cents support level. Sideways move, a very nice possibility for traders to trade the sideways. In case you don't know how, it's just buying low, selling high. Be ready that the price might get even lower to 17 cents, 17 to 15 cents, but at the same time, be also ready that the price might get to 30 to 27 cents if it goes back up. Regarding Shiba Inu, this is not the project which is $10 billion in a market cap, yet it has reached the point of support that we marked a long time ago, which is 11 cents. So far it held well. So again, this is accumulation zone, the global accumulation zone between 11 cents to 11,000 to 6,000. In case the price goes down there, this is going to be like a very long term accumulation, but this is actually the place where you actually buy some shit coins, expecting them to make a high moves afterwards. So in case you're a fan of Shiba, fan of dogs, this is what you should be looking for. And again, in case the dojis are fine, that means that Shiba might be fine as well, and might have a breakout from here up to the 15 cents level, maybe to 21 to 19 thousands a level. Talking about the altcoins that are bullish to Bitcoin, some of the names you already know, like auction has been crazy last couple of days. HBAR, we talked about Tron, we talked about XRP, and well, there's a couple names that you do remember. First one is Hedera Hashgraph. I really don't know what the hell is happening with this market maker, but it's not letting the market to see the price of 17 cents for Hedera Hashgraph. I really don't know why, but there is a huge support at 18 cents right now. I do think that before even trying to make a new move up, it should actually touch 17 cents. But the best area of support is 13 to 12 cents. Again, there's not much happening. Sideways move for the whole week, so it's pretty darn sad to look at the chart. Regarding Stellar Lumen, also the trend is still down. There's not much changes. The highs are lower, the lows are lower. I do think that the area of support is 21 to 19 cents. So in case you're looking for the buy, this is the area you should be looking for. Regarding the Mantra DAO, we're thinking like we're gonna have a breakout, we're gonna have a move. Nope, nothing happened. So far it's just been trading between the $7 and $6 range. Not much happening, not much volume, so sideways move for Mantra DAO. And this one is crazy. This is auction. The auction went nuts. Last week, like it broke the all-time high. Look it go down. Like those are the levels you should be buying from 2024. You don't see that picture, but again, in case you don't see that crazy move up, what you do is just you trade the levels, you buy low, sell high, and accumulate of the auction. When it goes up and starts to break the all-time high, this is when you start selling, when you see the craze of the move. Well, it's not everybody that will be able to hold it, but again, in case you didn't have auction, in case you made monies on it, great for you. But again, 2 days ago, we're just talking about like this could be a great short. I didn't short it, although one of my friends was asking where to short. Actually showed him a very good picture, like start shorting once this candle closes, everything is above. As for the short, currently it's been holding on the level of 23 to 26. I really don't know how the day is going to end. This is a support zone currently, but I think $16 to $14, this is a better support zone. So look out for the volumes, look out the possibilities to buy auction in order for it to sell it. Well, it will go up because eventually the positions that they're holding right now, the short positions that were open, they will actually eventually close, and this is a good opportunity for you just to buy that move up, so you'd be able to sell it to someone. So again, look out for the levels of $16-15, and of course maybe it will turn from today to $26-23, the current support zone. The last part of our video is a green list. The list is linked down below, plus in our group in Telegram, which is also linked down below. The coins that made it most and lost most, those are the coins that are trading above their exponential moving average 100 on a weekly time frame. So basically those are very old coins on the market. We talked about auction already, DF, and we're going to talk about ACH as well, that made 25% profit this week. DF has been trading sideways, so not much has been happening. You could have traded like 10 cents, 6 cents, 8 cents, and sideways trading, buying low, selling high. But again, the area of support, the price for the support is 5 cents. Breaking below 5 cents basically will take it all the way down to 3 cents and 3.5 cents, and basically accumulation zone. But in case you're buying it right now and do believe in the project, and anything above the 12 cents to 13 cents is a good resistance zone, so basically you can sell. 17.5 is a very good selling point. In case you're accumulating it. In case you don't accumulate it, like, this is your call. Regarding ACH, which is AlchemyPay, and you can see the history. It's very trending up. So far so good. I never used that service. Yes, yet they are providing a service to go from fiat to crypto for commissions for the fees, but that's a way for you to get into crypto, is buying it through AlchemyPay, in case you never tried it. But again, the trend is still going up. We find a support anytime we're getting closer to the last lows that we've seen. So currently what we see right now is a 22 cents as a support level and 3 cents as a resistance. You can trade a sideways between 0.02624, but that's your call. I'm looking forward to get into the long position when it gets to 24 cents on the futures, and maybe make some way up to 34 cents. We'll see if 0.034 if we make it this time. In case we don't, there is a good area of support at 0.016 as well. But again, this will annihilate the possibility of the continuation of the trend that's been happening for the few years. So again, this is all up to you. The risks are all yours. We're just showing you the levels where you most definitely would be interested more to buy, and the areas to sell. But again, this is all up to you. This is all your trades, and we're always happy to show you the numbers, and I hope to see you next week. Bye.